I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's probably you and me. So let me just say it. Stop being in competition with other people. It's just yourself. We are all in competition in some way, some shape, some form, but we just want to compete against each other. But understand something. We are all not in the same league. What do you mean, man? I do my thing. That's cool, but you're not in the same league. You've got Champions League. You've got Premiership. And you've got Division for them people who play on a Sunday. Whatever one you're in, ownership is key. Own the league what you're in. It's easy for someone in the Premiership to talk shit about someone that plays on a Sunday league. But you know what they don't do? They don't do that because it doesn't make sense. They stay in their own lane. They're trying to navigate. And to compare themselves to someone who has less skill or less amount of money or less amount of ability is weird, is silly, is stupid. But we have this undying attention which we give others when we feel like we are on the same level. Humble yourself if you understand the real meaning of humbling. Humbling is meaning that you're not on the same level. I used to hear so many people, and I still hear them say it today, speak words when they don't know what they mean. Get yourself a flipping dictionary and work out. The word humble is not what you think it is. Humbling yourself and saying, oh, I'm a humble person, you know, because, you know, like, I just do my thing. I do my thing and I might do plumbing for a little bit, but I'm a humble plumber. Okay, so you're a plumber who believes that you're not on the same level as other people. That's fine. People are always going to accept someone who doesn't believe they're on the same level. You might say to yourself, oh, that's kind of a good thing to say because there are loads of levels. Yeah, there is. But I'm sure that person didn't mean it like that. We know that, innit? We've got to this point in the video, which is about 2 minutes. So therefore, you should have worked out that kind of or I do know where I'm going with when I'm saying this. We all look at each other as competition. You see it from early steps within the morning. So when you're going to work or something, when you're getting on an escalator, you look over, you see, is that Stuart from IT trying to run up the escalators quicker than I can? I'm going to blast him. You beat Stuart at the top, you've tapped your card, now it's time for you to go into work. This whole little 1-0 for one person is like let's say it's like a point, what people feel they have on you. As more points people feel they have on you, the better they feel they are. And there are a lot of people that feel that they are better than others, whether it be privileges, whether it be the way they was brought up, or them just not thinking you're on the same level. People are due to have their own opinions, you know. My opinion on not watching people or not caring about them in that sense is it just brings down reality to what it needs to be. The reality is that most of us are going to die. Yeah, it's part of life, isn't it? It's a cycle. You can't take anything with you. My nan used to tell me that so many times. All of the materialistical things, the things that you've gained here, your achievements, you're going to leave them here as a legacy. Once we show people that it's not about competing with each other, it's about what you leave as a legacy and as like as a bar, what you've set. Life starts to become way more interesting because we are now not competing with each other. But as humans, it's like, it's nature to want to compete. with each other doesn't bring us closer together. It lets people think that, you know, someone feels that they're better, which I don't know who can judge them types of things. Who's a better person? As long as you're doing what you feel is right for your people and you're causing less harm as possible, I will never have a grief with someone like that. I have felt at times that certain individuals, because they come from certain backgrounds, they feel that they're better than me in a sense of lifestyle, what they can afford, class and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Do I let it kind of bother me? To be honest, the answer has to be no to that anymore. No, I'm an adult now. I see that some people are more fortunate. They've lived a more fruitful life. But destiny has something set out for you as a plan. Whether you always get what you set out to do, I don't know. You might never set out to end up in a room like with someone like myself, which has happened. So what I'm saying is, the title of this video is stop comparing others to yourself, yeah? All of us are unique in some type of way. We all want to be loved, respected, talked about in that type of way. Some of us even just want a blue tick for life. But how you got into this world was different. It wasn't the same as Johnny. It wasn't the same as Sarah. It wasn't the same as Steve. That's what makes you you. We need people to be individual characters, you know. It just shows a different level of authenticity when people are real. I know we all can't be real characters, and we need puppets, innit? It's a society, innit? But we're just talking hypothetically. And because we have these mobile phones, it's easy for us to see the people who we rate and respect and people who we look up to. But there's a lot more than what meets the photo, the video, the picture. There's a story behind it. There's a struggle behind it. There is some type of relatability to all of these people. Like, you could have been this person, or you could have been that person. But you're not, you're yourself. Adjust, accept, and live within that time, man, because the person you are now is going to be changed, or the person you are now will definitely change to the person you are later. You won't possibly have so much of, like, let's say like people have like celebrity crushes, yeah, over people. You won't have so much of those things as you get older. You might grow out of them things, innit? That's what I mean, as an example. So you could grow out of this comparing yourself thing to others as well. Because when certain things kick in, relationships, kids, there's no need for you to do that stuff. So it's kind of temporary now. But my point of making this video was just to remind you not to do so much of that. Because the overthinking and overdoing it, yeah, it's not good for your mental. It's not good for you to keep turning around saying, why haven't I got a Bentley? Why haven't I got a Porsche? Why haven't... Because you don't even have £1,000 in your bank account. That's why. If you want those things, or you want certain things, what you see others with, work towards it. Understand that not everybody got something off the back. Some people hadn't had to do nothing for it, and you're going to have to do everything for it. Just think about it. Think if it makes sense for you. Is that really going to make me happy? Are people going to rate me now that they see me in this car? Answer might be no, because nobody have ever seen you driving before anyway. Make it make sense, innit? I want you to like, share and subscribe and share your experience if you're a person who's ever compared yourself to others. And it might be someone who's famous or something. That's what I want to hear. Has anybody ever done that? Comment section below. Meet me there. I'll be there. You be there. Subscribe, like, comment, because that is the currency on YouTube. Let's get it.